It's the perfect job for me.
Are you sure about that?
I better let them know that I'm in and ready to start. If it's dangerous, I'm here for it. All right, let's do this. Perfect. This is exactly how I want my desk when I get the job for Danger Enterprises. I guess this means I need to buy a coffee pot too. I really want this job for Danger Enterprises. It's the perfect job for a girl like me. After all, my name is Hannah Danger.
Hannah Danger, applying for Danger Enterprises.
Hannah Danger. Nice! It looks like Danger Enterprises received my footage of my first mission they had me complete last week. And I'd say my first mission went very well. They sent me on a not-so-dangerous city bus ride to grab some canned goods and deliver them to the M1 bin here at the church. I know I was a little late, but it was only because I attempted to take the more dangerous route on the Greyhound bus. I think they will be pretty impressed by that, though. Plus, I was still able to complete the mission and do some volunteer work for Community Connect. All in a dangerous day's work.
Ridiculous.
Oh, it looks like the mission for this week is up. I can't wait to see what danger awaits me.
Hey, what's with this setup?
Oh, hey Vince, this is just my office for now until I get my new office with Danger Enterprises.
Oh, well, I hope you follow their instructions a little better this time for your next mission.
Oh, I'll follow them all right. And I'll make them as dangerous as possible.
Hannah.
Danger!
Yes, I meant to say Hannah Danger.
Never forget the danger, Vince. I never do. Which is why I must be going. It's time to add a little danger to my next mission.
Have you even prayed about this yet?
1 hour of danger planning later.
Okay, for this next mission, they want us jumping into the blue hole to make sure we're comfortable with water. But I'm more than comfortable with water, as we all know.
Hannah Danger at sea.
Which is why I chose the Albuquerque Aquarium to swim with the sharks. I'm gonna ask how I can swim with you.
5 minutes of not swimming with scary sharks later.
Well, they didn't let me swim with the sharks, but at least I have these cool selfies to prove to them that I was willing to do it. Wait, I have swum with sharks in Belize! I'll just send them that footage. That'll be sure to impress them. But right now, I think it's time to head to the blue hole.
A really long drive of 1 hour and 46 minutes later.
Here it is, the blue hole. It's way deeper than I thought it was. And it looks like the training is over. I must have missed it. That's okay. That's nothing Hannah Danger can't figure out. I guess this is the spot they want me to jump off of. I can do it, right? Of course I can. I gotta make a quick phone call.
One little, not so dangerous, and the danger later.
Hello, Hannah Danger.
Hey,
What? I thought you'd be excited I got your name right.
yeah, I am.
You could have fooled me. What's wrong?
Not much. I just
What is it?
kind of missed the training that they had here, and now I'm all alone at the Blue Hole.
Oh, well, what do you need to do?
They want me to jump off this high ledge and explore the waters.
Oh, you can do that. They don't call you Hannah Danger for nothing.
Now's not the time for that.
I know, but I also don't know anyone to take the video for me either. The trainers were supposed to do that.
Well, you're just gonna have to make friends with someone and ask them to do it.
I guess.
You know what you need to do, Hannah?
Danger!
No, you don't need any danger right now. You need prayer.
But it's a little too late for that.
It's never too late to pray.
I guess you're right.
And besides, God is always ready to hear our prayers.
You know what, Vince? You're right. I'm gonna pray and ask God to help me get done with this dangerous job.
Awesome. Let me know how it all goes.
Will do.
Hannah Danger, back in action.
Well, kids, looks like Hannah Danger didn't follow the instructions for her mission once again. But at least she's about to pray and ask God for help this time. Which reminds me of Jonah's story once again. Last week, we saw how Jonah disobeyed God and went a completely different direction than God asked him to go. He was supposed to go to Nineveh and warn the people to turn from their sin. But he got on a ship and sailed to Tarshish instead. And we learned that we can't hide from God. As for Jonah, God caused a crazy storm to happen, and the sailors on the ship figured out it was all Jonah's fault. So they threw him overboard and the storm stopped. And that's where we pick up today. You'll never believe what happens next. Now the Lord had arranged for a great fish to swallow Jonah, and Jonah was inside the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. Yikes! Can you even imagine being swallowed up by a giant fish? Some people think this may have been a whale, but either way, that's crazy, right? I mean, normally, if a giant fish swallowed you, you would probably die. But God can do anything, and he kept Jonah alive in the belly of the fish for 3 whole days. Let's see what happens next. Then Jonah prayed to the Lord his God from inside the fish. He said, "I cried out to the Lord in my great trouble, and he answered me. I called to you from the land of the dead, and Lord, you heard me. You threw me into the ocean depths, and I sank down to the heart of the sea. The mighty waters engulfed me. I was buried beneath your wild and stormy waves. Then I said, O Lord, you have driven me from your presence, yet I will look once more towards your holy temple. I sank beneath the waves, and the water closed over me. Seaweed wrapped itself around my head. I sank down to the very roots of the mountains. I was imprisoned in the earth, whose gates locked shut forever. But you, O Lord my God, snatched me from the jaws of death. As my life was slipping away, I remembered the Lord, and my earnest prayer went out to you in your holy temple." Wow. Jonah realized that he couldn't run away and finally prayed to God. God wants to hear from us, and he loves when we cry out to him because God is always ready to hear our prayers. You know, Jonah was probably thinking he might drown and die in the ocean, but then God saved him by sending the giant fish. Jonah was now thanking God for saving his life. And do you want to see what happens after those 3 days? Here, let's read it. Then the Lord ordered the fish to spit Jonah out onto the beach. That's crazy. So now Jonah is finally safe and back on land. But will he obey God and go to Nineveh this time? You'll have to join us next time and see what happens. Oh, look, Hannah Danger's calling. I wonder how it went. Hello?
I just had the best time swimming at the blue hole. You have to come try it out. That is, if you can handle the danger.
Oh, I love Blue Hole. And I'm glad it all worked out.
Yep, I prayed and then I met a nice family and asked them to film me.
Oh, good. How was the big jump?
It was dangerously awesome. I got the courage up and jumped in. I even got to swim around the waters and jump in a few more times.
That's great, Hannah.
Danger! Oh, no. Sorry, that's just my full name. No danger.
Anyways, as I was saying, that's so great to hear. And see, God is always ready to hear our prayers.
You got that right, even when they're dangerous.
Hey Kids Planet, did you know that next weekend is Father's Day weekend? And did you know that here in Kids Planet, we like to help you celebrate Father's Day too? It's true. If you join us in person next weekend, we'll help you make something super special for Father's Day. It's something you can give to your dad, grandpa, uncle, or whoever else is like a cool dad in your life. So don't forget to join us at any Kids Planet location so that you don't miss out.